And welcome back to Steam Prison Beyond the Steam, ladies and gentlemen. This one's for you, man. I'm Live, Black Wildcard. Welcome you back. In the previous chapter, JEVITE certainly seemed to be really strongly coming on to Cyrus, saying, my princess and everything. I was surprised at that. Let me just see here. Whoops. But it's interesting. It's almost full of that thing. That status bar. Huh. Oh, there we are. I'll get something more to drink. Make yourself at home. Do you need my help? What do I look like? An invalid? I can take care of myself. Just leave it to me. Fine. That's what I said, but really I could never make myself comfortable in another person's room. Body was tense like I was participating in a rare ceremony I was learning on for a few years. Are these bottles full of medicine? Oh, added substances here. Once a pain, the others called antibiotics, I think. So we just finish them over the next week. Offer practical treatment for the sins of the sacred bird pest fit, don't you think? I want to say the ends justify the means. It was the only way we could get them to agree. I understand. You wouldn't want someone to get hurt, correct? He was doing his sincere best too. But it takes more than good intentions to save someone. Dozens of sacrifices saved in the prayers of every citizen in the country were enough to save the late King's soul from departure. While we then journey group here must still be alive. I suppose I'm lucky to have been spared myself. On time my death would have been the country into turmoil. Worse than would have been a total collapse. I have my sincerest gratitude. I'll leave my life. As the one who did everything, you should be thanking him. Ah, yes, he's personally told me how many times how grateful I should be. It's not often you encounter someone so fanatic in disregard. He's a strange one. That reminds me, he also told me I would be dead if not for you, but he wouldn't explain the reason why. Do you happen to know? He's probably referring to my golden blood. Golden blood? Your blood is gold? Not literally. It's just what they call it because anyone can receive a transfusion from me. A transfusion? What's that? Oh, I should explain. I'm not a doctor though, so I don't really understand the specifics. A transfusion is when someone suffering blood loss or source from a particular disease receives blood from another person. Another person's blood? Wasn't that dangerous? Of course, you have to ensure the blood type. That is, the specific kind of blood is compatible. My blood type is special, so I can give it to anyone. And that's why it's called golden blood. I see. So that's technically to save my life. To be honest, the thought of someone else's blood in my veins is a little... I see. I understand why it might be unsettling when you think about it like that. That's probably why I didn't say anything. I'm sorry, I should have been more prudent. No, I was only asked. You have nothing to apologize for. I owe you my gratitude. Thank you, son. By the way, what about the perpetrator's identity? You gather any more information? Who do you think it was? Why are you asking me? I'm just curious. They take multiple perspectives. I see. Well, I don't think it was King Dream. Why not? Because he's your family. I see. Very interesting. Glad I asked. Haven't you ever so fight in your country? There are regrettable incidents every now and then. But things are more important in the family. We're taught that from an early age. Is it different, Canable? It is. We believe in country before family. There are stories throughout our history and mythology of people who were forsaken for the good of the nation. Do you think it was a dream? No, my brother's isn't. Silas locked his mind and moved his face closer. JEVITE. I know who's trying to attack on me. It's the Queen Mother. Ron stepped to his chest as if leashing. The two was close enough to feel for me to feel his breath. But why? On what basis? He wonders that he both had told. Don't make assumptions. I don't understand anything if you don't tell me. Yes, I suppose that's true. Go to the couple, sit down in the bed chair. On what basis? Sounds like someone else made the accusation. I suppose because that's how she uses it is good enough reason. See if Queen Mother's. Yes, she's my mother. She has proof. She apprehended one of our private guard and even confiscated a weapon. That little performance in the throne was probably because she was getting anxious so her unborn hadn't returned. Any concerns about her son's well-being was secondary. 2 years it was. It's all a lie. She's good, I'll grant her that. Specialty is preying on people's sympathies. I had intended to keep an eye on her, but I wasn't enough. I learned quite a bit from her. Maybe I should have seen this coming. I suppose from the common civilian to the master Queen Mother. It's very impressive. Really thinks? It's like we encountered the Queen Mother on the street the other day. He spoke of she was a complete stranger. Maybe I was uncomfortable with all this because I'm outside and familiar with this country's culture. He was the one who had almost died. Some mother was the culprit. He was talking to some gossip that didn't concern him. To be honest, it seems like I was more shocked than he was. Although he's probably going through inner turmoil, even if it didn't show on the surface. Not in any way I could see at least. His true feelings were unscrewed from me. Is that just what people like here? If what you say is true, what are you going to do about it? Regicide is a serious crime, even if the attempt is unsuccessful. I'll just hand down judgment. Just pronounced regicide, I'm not sure. I would imagine probably regicide because, like, regality and such. Your face says you're not convinced. Perhaps you would just. What would you do in my place? Would you go look at PC's family? Huh. Now, I'm pretty sure that I had her say rather, the other thing before. Yeah, indeed, yeah. I hadn't done that before. Yeah, because it was like the silver thing, not the gold one. I wouldn't have looked about it and just turn herself in. Turn herself in. Under highest law, if a criminal comes forward to investigate the investigative body before they're apprehended, they receive a reduced penalty. Murder was also taken into account. She must have had a reason. Why did you try to talk to her about it? I've said she did have a reason. She just wanted to inflict pain and suffering on someone she wouldn't have targeted me. Turn herself in, huh? Seems unfair to give someone a life sentence just because they want to claim to be remorseful. Imagine how the victim must feel. There's a point there. And indeed, as I see it, killers should not be allowed to just walk free if it's actually a murder. Like if it's in self-defense or something, that's a different story. But if it's in cold blood, then they shouldn't be allowed to even just be in prison. They should be executed themselves, lest they get out of jail somehow and resume what they had done before. I'm not saying that two wrongs make a right or anything. I'm just saying that for safety's sake. Uh, yeah, you're right. I'll try talking with her as you suggest. Given her standing, it would be cause an uproar if the public suddenly found out what she did. I'll have to handle this through proper procedures. Thank you for saying your perspective. There aren't many who can give me their honest opinion, so I'm grateful to have you. This must be a temporary inconvenience. My apologies for involving you in this. You'd be so calm about everything. You were attacked and the culprit is your own family, but you act as if it doesn't concern you. I don't understand. Well, it could be like a coping mechanism, I guess. I'm not calm at all. I'm actually quite despondent. At the same time, I feel refreshed as if a weight has been lifted from my shoulders. I know what I need to do now. Going to talk with her? Yes, we're still mother and child, no matter how rotten. Good luck. I pray things will go well for you. Thanks. I wish you didn't have to leave. If only time could stop in this moment. Just forget all my troubles to stay with you like this forever. Is that one of your advances? It's gonna be yeah, indeed, a Charlie Golf. Nice. Interesting. You noticed, huh? It's true. I'm putting moves on you. I hope it works. It's pretty cool looking. Charlie Golf is a military phoenix for a civilian CG. I pride myself on military phoenix knowledge, even though I'm not part of the military yet. But yeah, I don't know what to do. I bet that's because of those signals. I never taught us how to respond, though. Not sure if you've heard it, ladies and gentlemen. I just face palmed. Of course they didn't teach you how to respond. It's supposed to be up to you. Come on. Well, no, there was an opportunity for me to learn. I was too embarrassed to participate. I didn't want people to think I wasn't interested. I was interested in love. I was going to go back and scold myself. It's too late for regrets now. Your blushing is very cute. I'll bet you said to everyone. What, low confidence like that? It's just pleasantries to me, a way to keep conversation flowing. I actually happen to be quite taken with you. So much I could yearn to know more about you. Is there any chance you could stay behind your group of friends the highs? Is that too much to ask? Don't. I thought as much. I understand. Really. Please, just let me have this dream for now. So at least you follow. Let me see if that's actually a... Because some of the things they have in this game are indeed actual... do actually exist, but let's see, does this... No. No, no. Miv. Follow, no. Follow, no. No. The first word actually does exist. It's apparently a YouTube channel, but I've never heard it. Huh. What does that mean? You are my son. Something to say to the one you love. The one you love? I'm sorry, I don't know how to respond. I'm not accustomed to situations like this. Don't worry about it. Wouldn't feel like you to flip back. But the thought is appealing. Feel like I understand you in my own way. It's alright, don't change who you are. Ever since 5 years old. After I was going south back to her room, I went back to the top floor of the palace. The royal chamber. Just as the name indicated, it was a room off limits to all but the royal family. Having the royal guard and trusted advisor who permitted access. It's a sanctuary that had existed since the founding of King Abel. Shouldn't be much longer. Once I began, there would be no time to change my mind. So it was pleasant. It reminded me that I was still alive. Except, I'd been kept alive for a reason. Though I was confident in my memory, there were gaps surrounding the moment of my attack. I remember the pain in my back, shivering cold, feeling of suffocation, voice calling my name, prepared to the shop. Everything after that was blank, and the next thing I knew I was lying in bed in my own room. According to the servants, the party from beyond the fog was descended sacred bird Pacific, and they served they saved my life using secret knowledge. If it wasn't for them, the darkness would have consumed me by now. Saved by miracle. It's undoubtedly proof from the gods that my work was unfinished yet. Looks like she's here. There's something only I could do. I will only have one chance. Failure wasn't an option. I've been waiting for you, Queen Mother. Oh, what a formality. Just call me Mother like you always do. No. Right now, I'm acting not as just slumbered as a king. I found what you were looking for. Held a barricade with a cross grabbed over it in front of her. She took it with some hesitation and tenderly removed the cloth. Barricade cracked as if the floor. The impact caused the door to break open, freeing what was inside. What's the matter? Why do you look so surprised? Weren't you looking for evidence of the attacker? Picked it up and held it down in front of him. His man's finger severed the second knuckle. They had been removed during the interrogation process. I actually preferred the owner himself here, but since entry to the royal chamber is forbidden, I'll have to settle for this. It's just that tattoo is proof enough from you. Same one you had your Marcus Herod's hands with. What have you done? So solemn, so loathsome. Thin those chins and those tears in large eyes. She can entice man with a single gesture, all while keeping her own hands clean. She's a fiendish woman. How dare you play the victim here? Despicable. You would order an attack on your own son. You think that on what basis? Ah, you too, Hard. Seems like everyone's asking that question lately. My private guard are no fools. They just instructed them to consider everyone as suspects should anything ever happen to me. Seeing how this king died, it's no wonder I was taking precautions. You know what they say. Tomorrow that could be me. But you didn't stop with just attacking me. You also pinned the crime on one of King James' personal guard and then forced him to kill himself. Or perhaps you hadn't killed me to look like suicide. Disgusting. Brutality sickens me. What are you saying? How can I be responsible for the attack on my own son? For his attempted murder? You're all desperate, are we? Can you keep up the act? Too bad I have a witness. You think that thing belongs to? Monster. Don't I know it? I'm beyond redemption. Just tell me, why go through all this trouble? What was your plan once I was dead? You weren't satisfied in being pampered day and night? Answer me, Maeve. How dare you trust me that way, ungrateful wretch? So that's you admit it. The last king also lost his life unexpectedly. Your success made you complacent. Shut up, shut up, shut up! I never intended to kill you. You're alive, aren't you? And besides, it's all your fault. You're the failure, you're the fool. You know nothing of the hardships I suffer. Hardships? No matter how many times I told you should be as fight for success with the king, just wouldn't listen. So I had him killed. Even with him dead, now we have two kings. Why? That cashback is no right to his throne. Do I the one to rule, JEVITE? My good son, just do as I say. This country shall be yours and yours alone. Mine alone. Sickens me you treat this country like a possession. Cravenly seek status yet have no interest in actually governing our people. What did you say? After all, this one in search of power is you, mother. Isn't that right, King JEVITE? I heard everything. I will rule in accordance with the law, including the matter of the former king. JEVITE! You... Why? For your own good. Farewell, mother. What have you done? Mistaken, brother. I'm surprised. I was so calm and collected. Didn't think you had it in you. Absolutely, JEVITE. I just to come according. I didn't need to consult the law. Penalty is death. But your mother. Crime was heinous to be sure, but she didn't have to die. You're too soft here, brother. You would show mercy even when she regarded you with such contempt. I don't expect you to understand, but this is my own form of mercy. I was curious to what would happen to my mother once she was charged for murdering our father, the king. Looked at the historical records to see if there's any precedent. There was one. But didn't say it poisoned the second princess out of personal grudge. And posted him in a horse-drawn carriage and paraded him around town before throwing him in jail. You can imagine someone as proud as my mother enduring such treatment. So I killed her myself. I've been advised to discuss the matter, but it seems like the son of a criminal is the criminal himself. Do with me as you see fit. Must I lose you too, so soon after our father? Now you can return to your rightful path. You deserve to take the throne. Kill me if you like, or take me to tell me to take my own life, and I'll happily oblige. That'll make everything neat and tidy, won't it? Fitting end to this family dispute. Don't true realize life like that. I'm sorry. Chief Archer here got you from Canable. We'll atone for your crime outside our borders. They kick me out, make me atone. It's naive. I'm nothing of the sort. We'll forever exile as a threat to the stability of this country and its people. I never return to the land of your birth. Spend the rest of your days facing the consequences of your actions here. Report everything you've learned brought back to us, dedicate your life to the betterment of the kingdom until you die in obscurity. You're making me an ambassador? Wow, even more naive than I thought. But alright, king orders it, that's what I'll do. Two-king system shall certainly be abolished. Your mother's true to the throne and I, brother. The South should be. My fool brother. So that's why I'm abdicating the throne. Wait. Hold on, back up. You killed your mother. Even if you had reason, how can you be so calm about like you're just telling what you have for breakfast? You're crazy. I mean, look how uncomfortable you're making everyone. Can't you feel the tension in the air? Get a clue. I'm ashamed of what I did. I can't choose the past, so I don't regret it. I would really appreciate if you didn't treat me so seriously. Though what I just saw was unforgivable. What did you do? Mostly suggest that I talk to my mother about it. I did make an honest attempt. I don't think this is what she had in mind. She probably wanted me to hear her out and find another way. One that didn't involve killing the Queen Mother. Yeah, I hadn't done this one before, so this would be interesting to see where. Or, wait a minute, but that might not lead to like a semi-good end, even. Yeah, so it seems maybe one way or the other interesting. Huh. So let's see what this does then. Don't mind as long as you guys all right. Understand why you did what you did. Really? That's relief? So bad that what did you think? Don't want you to hate me. Yeah, I don't blame Finn on this. I just wanted to see curiosity, like a sort of morbid curiosity, I guess, but still. I'm sensing various intent. Finn, do you know what flattery is? Do you have that in your country? Perhaps I could explain it to you. I'll pass. I see. Cyrus, you better do something about this one. He's genuinely frightening. Frightening? Finn's such a nice young man. Isn't that right, Finn? Yes, I suppose, if you say so. Well, whatever. Guess it takes all kinds. So what are you going to do now? Step away from your responsibilities and retire to a life of leisure? Something like that. I just greet my brother, King Dream, and Bash from King Abel. It's also ordered me to serve as the ambassador for our country. I live out my days in the service. Ambassador? Yes, a bit of a slap on the wrist, don't you think? If I were in his place, well, I shouldn't complain. Right now, the plan is for me to stay in your country and soak up all the knowledge I can. I suppose there's a wealth of information waiting for me beyond the fog. I spoke to the one call Creed. He said you can accommodate me on your return trip. He's a kind man. I have a good feeling about it. Wait, stop. What combinations are we talking about? No one ever asked me. Oh, but he said he wouldn't speak with you about it. Damn four-eyed narcissist. He's always promising things. He knows our vehicle has a weight limit. Fine. I couldn't just walk back then. He could use the exercise anyway. It'd be good for him. Poor Elkrid. You mean poor me for all the trouble he puts me through? Why do I always take his side? Before we left, came in. How's the packing going, JEVITE? Good, I'm almost done. Glad to hear it. Huh? Saw you bring? Saw the anything. I tried to think everything was just slowed down. No, in fact, even this feels like too much. I don't have many things that's really important to me. I'm actually a very cynical person, you don't say. People often compare me to Mifalno, the sun. My brother is the moon, I'm the sun. Is that what he says? I'm direct and bright and warm. And is the game wrong with? It's meant to be a compliment. That fits my image of you, is it wrong? The impressions are beyond your own, they're neither right nor wrong. But to me, the sun represents disaster. It burns the skin, scorches the earth, and destroys crops. The late king was killed because of me. The queen mother was killed by my own hand. If not for me, both of them might still be alive. Pure poison. JEVITE. Don't bother trying to cover me. This isn't anything new. Been like this for as long as I can remember. Put up a harmless front knowing to gain people's confidence, but in reality I couldn't be colder. I'm sorry. In the end, your words didn't make any difference. To be fair, they did reach me for a moment. Where that you might be disappointed in me. But they were ultimately futile. You, the country, would never understand. Me, someone born and raised here, learned to live was unforgivable. Someone who shared a blood killing was the greatest mercy I could bestow. Don't you miss it? I suppose. At the time those feelings probably grew. The moment I was just relieved. This vulgar two-king system will finally come to an end. The incompetent younger brother has been exiled, and the wise elder brother has ascended the throne. Canaan is at peace, and everyone will live happily ever after. And leave judgment to the future stories. It's the best I could do. Feels like he's just talking to himself now. I wasn't sure if he even knew. Maybe I was just making it up. But somehow, some small way, he seemed lonely. Unfortunately, I wasn't sure how I could help. Didn't want to do anything because upset the conclusions he reached. Maybe I can just let you with change of subject. JEVITE. Interesting. Let's see how long. Yeah. I suppose it probably ain't too much longer in this chapter. So, okay, so apparently that went to have at least a somewhat happy ending, so. Huh. Neither of these has an increased thing. Please. Or that's not it. Huh. Interesting. Is there anything you want to get to us? I'm sure there is, but I can't think of any specifics right now. I have no idea about the kind of place this is. It is. I know you've explained it, but I can't imagine a country above the clouds. It's a mad worldview, the sky is the home of the gods. What do I want to do there? I know, let's share some house cuisine with you, Cyrus. Cuisine? Yes, I realize the respective schedules can make this difficult, but it doesn't have to be the day we arrive. I just want to do it at some point. Country's food is refers to its culture. Get ready to try it. Don't see anything wrong with that. But why does it have to be with me? Get as much food as you want if you're going to town. It's just like the seats around the house again, April. That may well be. I certainly intend to do that, but at least once I'd like to enjoy a meal with you. Food tastes much better with a cute long night and you're dining alone. There's that word again. Something I remember I've learned through the seminars. Oh, jeez, now what? Is that another one of your fences just now? Bingo. I really wish you'd stop shaking every time and just enjoy playing the game. But how else can I be sure what you want? I'd hate for there to be some sort of misunderstanding. Misunderstanding? You mean like I wonder if he's actually interested in me? And you can rest assured, most certainly I'm interested. In fact, I've been making that quite clear since the moment we first met. You're a tough nut to crack, aren't you? I'm sorry, I'm just not accustomed to situations like this, right? How many longer are you going to keep using that excuse on me? That's not my intent. I'm trying my way. Yes, I mean to. Oh, so you're making an effort? That's something at least. But then what are you trying to do, I wonder? Lead me on even though you're interested in me that way? Not a girl. No, not at all. What is it then? Go on, try me. See, fine. Sorry, I'm even worse than you. I pretend to tease the girls I like. I'd hate to destroy what we have by playing too rough, so we'll go to your place. And go at your pace. Let's just be friends now and see where it goes. Let's just be friends. It's covering some of my tears too. Shake my head all this. Jeez. I was afraid it might be suffocating spending time with you softer than something more could be done between us. But he hasn't done anything wrong and I wanted to feel lonely and welcome in your place. Is it my imagination you mean to stay with the partner yourself? I'm so sorry. Don't worry about it. Honestly, I appreciate the sentiment. I could tell that you were raised in a loving environment. Just relax and think of it a normal meal between friends. You and I are friends, right? I suppose I can do that. Great, that's settled then. Honestly, I've never had this much trouble asking someone to do before. Yeah. Sorry for making things difficult for you. Not at all. It's been a pleasure getting to know you better. I hope we can have more of these conversations in the future. I always knew I'd have to leave this place eventually. Though I'd be happy when I did. But I'd planned to pass into an unknown land, somewhere no one could find me. This isn't all I expected, though I mean that in the best possible way. Meeting you, the group, has been the greatest joy of my life. Thank you, Cyrus. Okay, Huh? Alright, yeah, I've seen that before. Interesting, so now what? I was expecting to run into you here. Oh, I thought that was, Saxon. Sax, as he's often called. JEVITE, good evening. And to you, do you have a moment? What are you doing right now? That depends on what it's about. Consider your role as ambassador that I'm free. So that was personal then, I see. I pretend this is something official. other words, it's personal? Oh, am I not transparent? You know me too well, Cyrus. Anyone could have figured that out. I'm curious as to why he's still allowed to carry a weapon in the Heights after all he did. I mean, I would imagine that they'd been told about that. I would think that they would have executed him, because that's like how the Heights are, that they have a code of family and everything. But I guess since he's not from around there, they felt the law doesn't apply to him. But, let me think. Could you give me 5 minutes? Just need to make my daily report and my shift is over. Really? Then of course, I'll wait right here. Maybe we could find some place to catch up. That'd be wonderful. Let's chat with you as soon as possible. I'll see you shortly. Okay, I'll be right back. He was laying out of my head and took off at a brisk pace. Wonder what he wants to talk about. The thought occurred to me as I was rounding the corner and I almost stopped my tracks. Well, I'll find out soon enough. I'm so sorry. Nonsense, you haven't done anything wrong. That's not true. I told you it'd be 5 minutes and I kept you waiting for over half an hour. Work is unavoidable sometimes. It wasn't your fault. No, let's seriously take your job. I actually find it endearing in a way. Being a police officer must be quite demanding. It is, especially lately. Amidst their structure changed as soon as we got back from Canada. Now have a few more supervisors to report to. Seem to have trouble coordinating with one another, and it's created a lot of confusion. For people like me, it doesn't really matter who's in charge. The job stays the same. But I feel so bad for my superiors, I just can't leave them to deal with it. And so you stayed late to help. You see, you did nothing wrong. Even if I forgot it all about you at the moment I saw him out the paperwork, it was the right thing to do. Besides, getting me out of your head slowly helps you concentrate. How can you be so understanding, JEVITE? I'm not always. My patience is thin, and I'm generally not very kind. There you go, talking down by yourself again. At least you haven't changed any. I'm surprised Cyrus would hear strict code justice, even with the decision I had about her understanding. I'm surprised she ain't more hard on him either. How have you been, by the way? Getting used to life in the Heights? Yes, very much so. It's what I'd like people to think anyway. But I'm just getting the hang of this bit by bit. Or maybe that's just it. Maybe because she was raised in the Heights and raised to believe pretty much from day one that others are in control, which they're not. No one should ever think that way. Always think for yourself. But yeah, it's been so ingrained into her that others are in control even after the 2 years have passed. I pity her. Clothes, the food, the architecture, the animals, vegetation, the environment, the weather, the customs, the writing, the culture, the literature, the vows, and so on. It's all quite different from what I used to. Everything's so foreign, and it's a wonder anyone here can understand me. I suppose it's proof that we share different ancestors, a hidden key that connects our past and present. Although the deeply devout people who live here would probably be very receptive to me say that. Are you really so different from them? You seem to know a lot about the country's myths and legends. Knowing something intellectually isn't the same as having a deeply held conviction about it. I tend to view it as more of a hobby, or something along those lines. I'm actually not fond of religion myself. The idea of seeking accountability, projecting it onto things we can't see, attributing good deeds to gods and bad deeds to demons, something people cling to when they have no else to turn, even though facing their problems head on will be faster in the long run. Or at least that's been true in my experience. Perhaps things are different than when you're on the war, even this strange one. Oh no, I've gotten so wrapped into the conversation that I've completely forgot the reason I wanted to speak with you in the first place. So, what can I do for you? Please don't look so serious. I want you to send to Stacy. Do you have dinner with me this evening? Dinner? You promised me a table, didn't you? We could share a meal together in the Heights. I can hardly live on water alone, so of course I'd always sampled a great deal of the food here. Now I'd like to see what kind of restaurants and dishes you enjoy. Tonight? Yes, is it too short notice? Kind of. To be honest, I have plans for my family tonight. Ah, your family. I see, another time then. Didn't even say goodbye. Just opened off the door with all the enthusiasm Jade from me. Wonder if I should at least see him off. Can't let him go like this. Snaps herself out and called after her. Wait a second. Is that you join us, Levi? You and your family? It's just dinner. We can accommodate one more person. But I shouldn't have been shooting, wouldn't I? It's not a big deal. Families together all the time. I don't want to force you, but I'd hate to send you home like this. I understand we have different perspectives on family. I shouldn't force my values on you, but it also doesn't feel right to turn it down. Don't want you to be all alone in a place so far from where you were born. You don't want me to be alone. Don't want to send me home like this. I never thought a woman would say such things like that to me. It sounds like they should be my rights, don't you think? Is that right? Yes, I'm tough. But I can't believe you beat me to the punch. You're difficult to read. Are you certain that's alright? I wouldn't be in a position? No, not at all. I see. In that case, I'll accept your gracious offer. Good, it's fair for me to bring anyone home, so I'm so pensively thrilled. Had no idea just how red I was. Can't believe the welcome he's getting. Given JEVITE's outgoing personality, it didn't take my parents long to drop their guard. Seeing my mother act positively giddy made me want to curl into the field. What's the matter, Cyrus? You've hardly touched your fruit. I'm eating as much as I always do. No, he's right. Normally you're like a horse. Damn. Ouch. The way she worded that. Are you holding back because you have company? That's typically the right thing to do. I know, right? My mother's lack of restraint made me want to ask what was wrong with her. I saw my words and cleared my throat instead. Oh, jeez. That's when it started, one of the embarrassing stories of my childhood. I just want to scream. JEVITE's copy leader was my only saving grace. I'm disappointed though. When I heard Cyrus was bringing a man home, I thought surely it must be her boyfriend. Mother! Well, that's what most people would think, isn't it? Excuse me for not meeting your expectations then. Oh, you're just so difficult sometimes. I'm sorry, I really mean that. Never seen you so apologetic before. Come now, don't look away. I never should have had to say rude in front of a suitor like that. It's a huge embarrassment for my family. Were you being rude? I rather enjoyed it. You did? Spending time with your family and feeling the love for you firsthand spoke to me. Seeing the environment you raised and how it shaped you as a person. My only objection is this. I really wish you hadn't just faced your boyfriend. What? I didn't have a chance to ask you. I'm not entirely certain if that's what it means. I certainly it's something like lover. Nobody outside came in but knows me. To them, I'm just a stranger. Maybe even a threat. I didn't think I could ever convince a loving family that I was good enough for their child. For I understand your parents are putting your happiness first. No particular care who you marry. That's fine. I don't. All they want is for me to have a family. Not sure how to feel about it though. That's because you like me, shine less brightly in your feet. In that sense, I think that we're a good fit. We should be together. Or maybe, don't know, maybe should isn't the right word. It's just we have a choice. There'll be a Charlie Gove here? Yes, interesting. But I don't want to let you go. I won't want anyone else to have. I can tell you're special. You're smart, and your parents did a good job raising you. And have to act fast on the desert. To be honest, I don't want you to leave. Snatch you away if I could. See if I'd. But I know well enough to follow local customs, and I would hate to do anything irresponsible to get you mixed up in my chaos life. That's why I intend to ask you once again everything has just settled down. Quite fond of you. I'd like to make you mine. Well, why do you keep saying these things? It makes me feel strange inside. That's exactly why. After all, why should I be the only one to feel this way? Fair is fair. We have different values, but we respect one another equally. I think my future could be a bright one with you in it. Okay, so that's the end of this chapter, ladies and gentlemen. So if you dig what I'm doing, interesting, please consider subscribing, and I'll sub back. Very well.